trying to set my phone up to film for like 3 minutes and it keeps falling. Oh my God, Verizon just messaged me. Your bill due on 1/25/2025. Hooker, if you try to charge me early, last month they tried to charge me on the 9th for a bill that was due on the 25th. And I'm like, so what would you bitches do? What would you bitches do if that $125 was all the money that I had? Thankfully, it got declined. Because it was trying to come out of my Chime card, and there's no money in my Chime account unless I'm trying to pay bills. So I don't put money in there unless I'm putting money on that card and then going into the parking lot and sitting there and paying shit. Like, what would you do if that was the only money that I had and you tried to charge me 2 weeks early? Not care. You wouldn't care. That's the answer. I'm very tired. I just took my extensions out. I need to wash my hair because it's Sunday and I don't want to deal with my extensions this week. So it's going to be either wig or regular hair all week. Because I'm so fucking busy. And I had a moment this morning when I realized that I'm going to be a lot busier than I remembered. We have appointments Monday and Thursday. Is Thursday the 9th? Or is that Wednesday? Well, anyways, we have 3 appointments this week. I have an appointment and then Dee has 2 appointments. And I completely fucking forgot that I had an appointment. So it's like way busier than I even originally thought. And I didn't sleep last night at all. I just napped for 2 hours. I finally fell asleep at 1 p.m. and I slept until 3. And that's been my sleep for the day. I'm going to try to stay awake. And then I think around like, when the boys go to bed around 9, I think I'm going to take sleeping pills and just try like how to sleep. I'm very mad because it's fucking freezing. We're supposed to get a snowstorm. I thought it was supposed to start around noon. I guess it's not supposed to start until tonight around 6 or 7. I thought it was supposed to start first thing this morning or around noon or whatever. I can't remember what I was going to say. I should probably eat something. I have things I need to do though. When I say I want to get that headband from Walgreens, I do sincerely mean it. Like, I do sincerely mean it. And I'm very upset that I didn't sleep last night, but I think it's from anxiety because the boys have been out of school for Christmas vacation since December 20th, and tomorrow is January 6th, and they're going back to school, and life is just so much stressful when they're not in school. So I think it's just like life is going back to normal with appointments and that, and it's just I'm stressed. I feel like that's what it is. I feel I'm just stressed from that, and so it made it hard for me to sleep last night. I don't like waking up and dreading life, but I do whenever like school's in session. I do wake up and just feel dread all day until they get home. More than usual, because that's pretty much like my default setting. It's just doom. Oh, I'm upset because I'm no longer a day ahead anymore. Well, that's a lot. I have a video scheduled to go up today, but I'm like sitting here thinking, well, it's 4 p.m. and I just started filming for the day, so I'm probably not going to be able to finish this until tomorrow because I'm not going to be doing anything worth vlogging. I wish I would have taken this hoodie off when we were at the laundromat and thrown it into the wash while we were there, because it's my favorite hoodie and it's nasty. Like, girl, you gross. Smells great from like a buildup of perfume and body sprays. I don't even have to like, ooh, it smells good. Looks disturbing. I need to go downstairs and get one of my clean hoodies. But yeah, I am upset because I am no longer like as ahead as I like to be. But to be fair, every time I fucking start my period, it is like the thing that makes me hit the wall the fastest, and also just like not sleeping. Did I tell you guys my hair? It's hair washing day. You can't see it because it's, you know, dark hair in a dark room, but I just don't feel like my hair needs to be washed. And that's disturbing because it is the 5th and I haven't washed it since the 31st, since New Year's Eve. But I used dry shampoo on it on Friday and it still feels like I just used the dry shampoo. It still has body. Look at that. Should I just not wash it? Like, why is it? Have you ever, like, experienced the thing and it has to be a common occurrence because I've never had a fucking, like, unique experience before in my life? My hair usually looks the best right before I wash it. It makes me not want to wash it. It makes me feel like I don't want to. I will say the $10 for the dry shampoo was worth it. Not just so I didn't look like a founding father, but also just because... Hello, it's the 5th and I haven't washed my hair since the 31st. Hello? They're 50% off. See, I was going to grab you one of these, but it's like aftershave and stuff like that that I don't know if you would use. The fragrance sets. If that's, I wish this wasn't $20 because I don't want the lotion. I just want that. There's not a single one of these missing from the last time that I was here. I was terrified I was going to show up and they were going to be not have any. You know what's crazy? I know that pharmacies are overpriced, but like this is $12 here. I just got that from Walmart for $8. Not even $8. It was like $7 something. It's $12. What? Look at this. Look at this. Pete the cat. Trick or Pete. I wish they would mark these down more. They've been here for a while. You want any of these? Mint cookie. Sugar cookie.
Those would probably be really good.
You want some? They're 70% off.
What are they known
$4.29
like
or
$1 or something?
yeah, something like that. What is that? Harry Potter and Friends cookie kit. Lee?
Dark chocolate, peppermint flavored marshmallows.
Oh. Is that apples in a plastic tube? I want off this planet. Look. What the fuck? Epps and I are out we went to Walgreens and then we are now at Speedway getting caffeine for tomorrow. It's starting to snow. I'm getting nervous. Honestly, if it snows even half as much as they say it's going to, there's not going to be any school or anything tomorrow, which I'm excited for. I hope that there's not. I mean, I would love canceled school, canceled meetings, or bring that shit on, you know? But, like, I am very nervous because I have to drive at this hour because Epps can't. I'm very, 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 very nervous right now. While my footage is exporting from my meta glasses, I'm sure you'll see that before you see this. I'm so excited that I got one of these. I had this moment of panic before we left where I was like, what if I get there? I tried to say we and I at the same time because Epps went with me. What if we get there and they're like sold out? Only one of these was gone. And it wasn't even this one. It was one of the pink ones was sold. The last time that I was there, it was like they had freshly stocked it. Like they just freshly put up the display. Only one was missing. So are these falling off? Probably. And I don't care. I love it. I love it. And I've got my new little storage bin I can put it in with my lotion and stuff so I don't lose it. I got this because they were 70% off. The holiday chocolates and stuff were 70% off. Epps got some of the Ghirardelli peppermint bark stuff because it was 70% off. I almost got a Harry Potter cookie decorating kit because it was on sale for $3. And I was like, there's no way in hell. I got these bat brownies that I still need to make. I'm like, I'm going to struggle with that. And all I have to do is fucking draw smiley faces on bat-shaped brownies. Let alone, like, actually, like, be able to make, like, cookies where you can look and tell what the fuck you're looking at. There's no way in hell. I got some of these because I always have to get these whenever I go to Walgreens. I'm so excited about it. This is about to be my girl dinner. My clearance dark chocolate peppermint flavored mushroom girl dinner. And I got a planner. It's not as big or as fancy as some of the ones that I saw, but a lot of the ones that I saw that were like, I'm sorry that I'm talking to you in a serious manner like this, but like, sorry, Dee's grandma just texted me and asked if they've closed school yet, because I guess they've already closed school for the county she lives in. Oh my god, I cut myself off. Sorry, I got a Saikuno is live notification and it shook me a little bit. I don't know why. Anyway, I got one of these. It's not as big or as fancy as some of the other ones, but it's a start. And what I'm gonna do, I have a really bad tendency to like pay bills and forget that I paid them, and then end up having to like comb through my email to like look to see what I've paid and what I haven't paid. So I think I'm going to write, I think I'm going to rip all of 2024 out of here. Just skip. I like that it has little tabs in it. I think I'm just going to rip everything out until January. Write all of our appointments for the week in here because we have 3. Write down all the bills that I have paid thus far, all the ones that I still need to pay, and when they're due, because that will help me a lot, because like relying on my memory is dangerous. Bitch, then when the fuck are you doing? I hope I don't have chocolate in my teeth, but oh well if I do. I'm getting ready to go shower, and they just called and said that school is already canceled tomorrow. The last time I checked out the window, there wasn't any snow coming down yet. I'm gonna keep checking. They're calling for 10 inches. We'll see. We'll see. I don't mind snow. Like, obviously, I don't mind cold weather. Winter is my favorite season other than fall. I prefer fall, winter, spring because I fucking hate hot weather. I don't mind snow as long as the roads don't get so bad that, like, I can't leave the house. You know what I mean? As long as the roads aren't so bad that, like, all the stores are shut down and basically life has to come to a standstill. I remember in the 90s, vaguely remember it. It had to have been the early 90s that there was a snowstorm that was so bad that my parents had to dig a tunnel from our house to my grandma's house. And I remember my stepdad carrying me on his shoulder. And I cannot enthuse to you how crazy that is, because my parents lived in the middle of the woods, as did my grandma. So it was like a solid 1/4 mile long tunnel. And I remember sitting on my stepdad's shoulders and him carrying me from our house to her house. See, I'm not cool with that. And they're calling for 10 inches. Remember that time that we had to dig tunnels around to get between houses? Far cry from that, I know, but like I don't care about snow as long as like life doesn't have to come to a standstill for like longer than a day. Cold weather, I don't mind it. Me and my hot flashes are built for it. Me and my wardrobe that is majority stuff for cold weather, don't mind it. It's ice on the roads that I mind. This is what I get for living in the Appalachian Midwest. Evs and I were talking about it on the way home. I was like, we live in the Appalachian Midwest. We have the worst of both worlds. You get the worst of both worlds. My thingy's working again. Yay. My ring light's working a little too well, actually. I just got out of the shower. I haven't checked to see if it started snowing yet. The last time that I checked, it hadn't started snowing yet. And I really, 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 really enjoy. I just condition the shit out of my hair in the shower, but also simultaneously it was like very hot. So I feel like that probably canceled it all out. Probably. It kind of hurt my heart a little bit to wash my hair, but that means I won't have to worry about it this week. Did I tell you guys school got canceled? They already texted. They texted like a little bit ago and canceled school. So, oh, I think I already told you guys that. So I'm going to guess that my meeting tomorrow is going to be canceled. I'm going to guess my meetings, or at least face-to-face. I will take it over the phone meeting all day, every day. Fuck me up with a Zoom call. Also, you know what I've been thinking about? My sleep study was on the 13th, and it is now January 5th. When am I going to hear about it? When are they going to tell me whether they got enough data from me or not? Because whenever they were like unhooking me to leave, they said that it would be about 3 weeks for me to hear anything. And I'm like, I feel like we're at the 3-week mark. In fact, I feel like the 4-week mark is very quickly approaching. I just want to know. Like, I just want to know if I have to do it again. Because, guys, it felt like psychological torture. It felt like I feel like I just couldn't sleep because I knew I needed to. And also just like, I can't sleep outside of my house. But they said 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And that was the 13th. So, you know, I completely forgot that I had this. It's so big on my head, and it like accentuates my Britney Spears ears. It accentuates my little Britney Spears ears. Guys, listen, my ears have never grown. My head has only grown to meet my ears. Like, anyways, I need to do my skincare. I'm a little dizzy and a little nauseous, and I think that's from being on the rag. Do I look like a 12-year-old TikToker? Where's my drunk elephant? I don't have any drunk elephant, but I do have lots of rock. I do have lots of rock. We're middle-aged over here. It's so weird when it snows and you can hear it. Oh my God, I'm out here in Crocs. I just don't think that this person should be driving, and they definitely shouldn't be driving that fast, but okay.
The current weather conditions.
Oh my God.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Hello? I really feel like you can't tell. It's like wet. Well, not even wet, like crystally snow. Dangerousy snow. I just washed it. Now it's probably gonna get all nasty and crazy. I'm freezing. I ran outside in E's Crocs that I commandeered. I just took a nap for 2 hours. I feel like I probably screwed myself for the night, so it's probably a really good thing that everything's probably going to be at a standstill tomorrow. I think there's only like 3 inches currently, and we're supposed to get like between 7 and 10. So we'll see. I keep hearing people are flying down the street. I think they're just like trying to not lose momentum or something. But it's like, as somebody that has to street park, I need you to not do that. Like, knock on wood. We don't claim that energy, but like, what are you doing? Anyways, I think I'm gonna play Sims for a little bit because it's Sunday, technically Monday morning, but during the work week, he works until 1:30 a.m. So he's usually up until like 2:30 or 3. So he's up for a little bit longer, so I won't be keeping him up. So I think I might pull out my MacBook, play Sims for a little bit now that the boys are sleeping and everything. I woke up and was like, oh no, because I think I fell asleep at like 9. Woke up a little bit after 11. Turned on Queso's stream, saw that he was playing the game about the little boy in Russia trying to escape the house. And I watched him play it a bunch. And I was like, I don't feel like paying attention to this. Decided to go outside. And now I'm awake. Kind of did it to myself. A lot of it. Can I tell you guys something funny, but not that funny? Everybody in the house is aged up, okay? Bunny is a toddler, and Pink and Dwayne are young adults. Can I tell you something funny that's not that funny? I turned risky woohoo to 25% for everybody but elders. For elders, it's 50%. I don't know why, but I did not think that my sim would get pregnant, and she did, and I didn't know. Your sim can be pregnant for a few days before you find out, and you just get a pop-up instead of them. She never once gagged. I think they're plowing the street. She never once, like, hinted at all that she even remotely thought that she was pregnant. So I found out that she's pregnant, and now she's like in her second trimester. So she's having a second baby, and I guarantee you once this baby's born, she's going to have another baby. I'm guaranteeing babies are going to be popping up all over the world, and I think it's funny. Well, it's mostly because like I plan on playing and playing and playing and playing and playing, and I need my Sims to have Sims to marry. Like, I honestly don't have any idea who Bunny is going to be with when she gets older. None whatsoever. Technically, she could go have a baby with Makoa if she wanted to, because she is so far, like, down his family tree. Isn't that fucked? Isn't that completely screwed? We are on Generation 5. We are on Gen 5. I'm gonna go ahead and age Bunny up. But listen, I want to tell you guys something funny and sad, but mostly sad. But also kind of funny. Listen, I did not tell Pink to acquire the single and loving it lifestyle. When she acquired the single and loving it lifestyle, I was like, girl, are we really loving it, or is that just the way that things have worked out? And also, like, she was a teenager. She was a teenager. Like, why are you, as a teenager, like, already determining that you're gonna fucking die alone, so you may as well embrace it? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, she and Dwayne like established a relationship like yesterday, literally like maybe a day or two ago in game. He immediately proposed. They got married. He was over the moon happy to have this baby, to be engaged and then to get married. But she had a fine mood buff about it. Like, she literally was like, okay, I guess I'm all right with being in a relationship. I guess I'm fine with getting married, but she had a negative mood buff for her loss of lifestyle. That she lost her single and loving it lifestyle. What the fuck? Here we go, we're aging up. Oh my god, she's a kid for 14 days. Girl, I don't know about that. When Pink was pregnant with her, I had this idea in my head that she was going to be like a total princess, like pink everywhere, and I just am not getting those vibes from her. You know what I mean? Damn. She's telling me no. Maybe the next baby, maybe the one she's pregnant with, which is a girl, and I did not do it on purpose for once. I did not do it on purpose. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, a lot of people like family gameplay. That's what they want. They want to play with kids and have family gameplay. I am not one of those people. Oh, those are cute. Those are cute. She looks pretty in earthy colors. I don't know. I'm not, I don't know. I always say, I don't like family gameplay. And then my Sims repeatedly get pregnant. And then I get super attached to their babies and like swoon over them the entire time. She honestly gives me very earthy, like nature baby energy. And I think I can't force her to be a princess, even though I wanted to. We'll see how the next one turns out. And we'll see which one I decide to carry on the sixth generation with. I'm not sure if it'll be her or her sister. I wanted to play with a total princess. I wanted to make like a yoga doing influencer was what I wanted the next generation to be, and that's just not her. I'm just not getting that from her. I love how I'm always like, I hate family gameplay, and then I'm like, look at my baby. Look at her. This is Candy. She is named after my Ariana Grande Sweet Like Candy perfume. I am in no way, shape, or form prepared to take care of her right now. I have a headache already. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.